Hey, everybody, come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sly Jones. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, JL. Hey, Yaming. Hey, Irrelevant Incel. You are funny. Irrelevant Incel was going in, baby. It was funny. Miss Pretty Wings. Hey, baby. Hey, SAPD. Hey, Meanwhile, Free Bella. Oh, Lord, child. I cannot. Hey, King Roman, my baby. Hey, Diane. Hey, Shalia. Hey, Toya. Hey, Tropical. Hey, Robbie. Hey, Casey. Ooh, hey, Ali the Sag. I'm just giving them a warning, Ali. I'm not going to do anything dramatic. Ali and Sour Patch, I'm not going to do anything dramatic. I promise. Cheryl Brown. Hey, Boo. Hey, Rob S. Hey, Yusuf. Hey, Lena, my baby. Hey, Boo. Hey, Jean Gray, my baby. Hey, Love. Hey, Ronnie Q, Boo. And hold on. Let me see. Did I get? Yeah, I got Cheryl Brown. Hey, Klondike, how you doing, baby? Hey, Gracie. BNGB, hey, boo. Nisi the Bujanista, hey, love. Hey, Manny. Hey, Dr. LaShawnia. Hey, Cheryl. Who else? Hold on, let me make sure I got everybody, child. Hey, okay, I got Gracie, yes. I told Rico I was going to call Cat Protective Services on him. I couldn't believe the way he punched that poor cat. See, my concern is this, okay? I'm not going to call, but my concern is this, y'all. People put the number down. I did screenshot the number, okay, to animal control in New York because Rico needs to stop, okay? But I haven't done anything. He's going to continue on. This cat needs to be outside. I don't think that the cat looks like somebody was taking care of it. I mean, the eyes are. I mean, the skin is not. I mean, the fur or whatever. It looks nice. It looks full. I mean, it looks like it's used to eating food. It was selective. It didn't want the food that Rico gave it. I don't know if he gave the cat dog food or what, but it looked awful. He did not want that food, or she did not want that food. Another thing. Hey, M. Tate. Hey, Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick, weren't you talking crap? I'm gonna keep my eye on you because you was talking crap in I believe in Vic's chat. I'm not for sure. It may not have been you, but it was another pickle person. And I was like, wait a minute. I thought me and Pickle was cool. I don't know though, but we'll see, babe. Hey, Silky Black. Hey, the only Empress. Hey, Vibrant, my baby. Dr. LaShawnia. I think I got everybody. Hey, Meek. Is that Meek? Took drunk off of their name? Ooh, child. Hey, Gummy Bammers. Hey, Boo. I got the only Empress. Hey, Blue. Hey, Tracy 3. How you doing, babes? Robin. Hey, Robin. Hey, Soap, my baby. How you doing, boo? Okay, honey. That wasn't you? Okay. Okay, babe. Awesome. That was not my pickle. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. So let's go on. Okay, y'all, let me tell you. So it's a lot going on. I'm Miss Ricks. How you doing, baby? Think I got everybody. Hey, y'all, living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with them ninjas. Hey, living my best life, my baby. I love you. I love all my babies. Okay. So what happened was Rico was over there. He picked up this cat. Okay. Now, I don't think, at first I thought the cat was stray, but then you look at the cat. I don't think the cat is stray. Okay. I think it's somebody's cat. I think the cat is sad because the cat is used to having love, affection, and attention. And my thing is, like Sassy said, Rico does not get the fact that a cat is like a human being. He sees it as a cat not having feelings. So he's going to continue to do stuff like that. He's going to continue to beat the cat, in my opinion. Beat the cat, hit the cat, whatever. He's going to continue doing that because he doesn't see that the cat has any feelings. He actually thinks that you go pick one, that's it, and you put it back on the shelf. And he's really ignorant. And we all know he's slow. Okay. He's slow. We all know that. So people that are outraged really love cats. Okay. I'm not an animal person, but the fact that his first instinct was to punch that cat is really scary to me. I'm like, he's talking about what would anybody else do? No one's walking around here punching cats. Okay, no one's walking around here punching cats. No one's doing it. Okay, so I don't understand. Ronnie Q said the cat was not a stray. Hold on. The cat was not a stray. Rico threw the collar away while it was out on its walk and stole that cat. I believe it. Uh-huh. Exactly. Punching anything, Toya, is a form of discipline. I'm telling you, it's that old slavery mentality. Like, you know how we, it's sad, but you know how when we grew up, when we get, whoopings or whatever, and they said, oh, that solved the problem. And I turned out just fine. No, you didn't. Because it made you turn out to where you have a lot of anxiety, anger issues. That's all it does. And that's what it did. No one's made to be beat. No one's here to put on this earth to be beaten by anybody. So that's what it is. Now he's talking about, oh yeah, his mom and dad did. I'm pretty sure they did you like that. That's why you're homeless, dying, and pitiful, and trying to talk about everybody else, but you don't have a pot to piss in. You don't have a pot to piss in. You're staying in a shelter. You're harboring animals that you can't feed nor take care of. You don't have no job, and you have never had a career. You looking like you sleeping under the subway. And you over here trying to talk about me and some baloney? You sound ridiculous, and I don't know how, but you are really retarded. Something's wrong with him, y'all. Something is seriously wrong with him. He's deranged. Deranged. When you crying on YouTube talking about you hungry and you need some liquor and some cigarettes. You crying from pillar to post, running around here crying for everybody to take care of your dead ass, but then you want to come on here and try and talk about somebody. You can't talk about no damn body. At all. Over there looking like a malnourished hen. Child, I cannot, please, okay? He still look like a malnourished hen, just feeble, and ain't got no energy. You weirdo. Who in the hell is gonna go pick up a damn animal when you can't take care of your damn self? That cat is used to having veterinarian care, going for checkups, getting their shots and everything. And you picked up that cat to live in that funky, stanky room with Vaseline, and you master bloop all damn day. He got that Vaseline sitting up there. He talked about, oh, I master. I'm cutting it short. I master 4 or 5. What did he say? 5 or 6 times a day. You nasty freak. Disgusting. I don't think he's supposed to have it there either, Klondike. But I'm not going to be the one to call because I said I wasn't calling on this damn fool. You lucky that Ali and Sour Patch asked me not to, you weirdo. Because any damn thing to try and take me down, he's online. He just like he thought my channel was gone. Grinning like a damn hen. You weirdo. He's just weird, y'all. I don't understand it. Exactly. I'm just like, it's disgusting. Just the thought alone is just disgusting when you didn't have to. He keeps having destructive behavior patterns. That's what it is. Yeah, he did. Manny, he did. He said he was going to get that cat drunk and high. He sure did. He doesn't see that cat as a person. I'm telling you. Hey, Shanti. He don't. Hey, Claudia. Tracy said a big influencer on Twitch dropped her cat down from a standing position. What? And she had her Twitch taken down. Animal control came out and she was arrested. Are you serious, Tracy 3? She should have been arrested. That is crazy as hell. She dropped her cat down from a standing position and they took her Twitch and arrested her. She is crazy. Hey, Nina, my baby. How you doing, boo? Yes, my Nina. Goosey's back. Goosey, Vic called you out on being a Tommy supporter. Now, I'm just saying, Goosey, my baby. I said, oh, Vic done pop Goosey. Hey, young sibling. Hey, the mean girl. He's going to give the cat and blow smoke in his face. That's what he said. He said it on camera. He said just what he was going to do to the cat on camera. And I'm like, he's an idiot, child. Chocolate chip Vaseline, Ronnie Q. Ugh. Oh, I can't, Robbie. I cannot. Miss Robbie, I cannot, babe. It's disgusting. So anyway, so that's what Rico's doing right now. I don't know what's going to happen with this cat, but now they said the cat did not bite him. I guess he said the cat scratched him. If the cat bit him, he would know about it. If you get a cat bite, you got to go to the hospital because your whole hand will swell up. Okay. When I was at the ER, it was a while back. It was like a couple of years ago, but this man was there. He had got a cat bite and he was homeless like Rico. And he was like, well, he didn't he said he saw this cat or whatever. I think he did it because he wanted to come inside because it was cold outside. But he was in there telling them to give him something to medicate. And if they didn't self-medicate, no, if they didn't give him medication, he was going to go home and self-medicate. Okay. And home was nowhere because he was trying to get me to drop him back off downtown. And I was like, hell no. I was like, I don't know you. But anyways, his hand had swelled all up and it just looked crazy. I was like, how in the hell was he trying to hug the cat? Is that why the cat bit him? But his hand was all swollen. He said it had just happened a couple hours before. So that's the story on that. But I'm going to keep y'all posted on this, Rico. You better walk a thin line. You best take care of that cat. You better walk a thin line. I don't think this is going to work out well for you. I really don't. But we'll see what happens. Now he's lying and he talked about he took the cat a bath yesterday. How did you take the cat a bath yesterday when you just stole the cat last night? Does anybody understand? He just said that he stole the cat. Okay, he stole the cat last night. And they said, did you take the cat a bath yet? And he's like, I wiped it off. You don't give a cat a wash off. I do know that. So you have a funky stray cat, okay, that's probably stolen from somebody. I don't think it's stray because it would be matted and it wouldn't survive in New York, I imagine. But you have this cat there and you talking about, oh yeah, the cat stank. Why is the cat stanking? And you got the cat in your damn bed? Just disgusting. And you trying to talk about me? You could never talk about me, baby, because I don't have no stray animals up in here with fleas and ticks all up in my anus. I don't. You do. Weirdo. Hey, Faith, how you doing, baby? Hey, Brick Girl. I'm just like, what the hell is going on, Keita B? Before we carry on, I happened to mosey on over yonder and I was listening to Sir Queen. And Sir Queen is over there saying that everybody's so concerned about him. And he said that a lot of people are not online due to people having to pay taxes on their cash apps. And I'm like, what? See, he's always in somebody's business. See, there's a difference between reporting on stuff and being all the way off in somebody's damn business. He's always off in somebody's pockets, seeing how he can get over on other people. How in the hell do you know what people are thinking? He's talking about a lot of people have not been online, and it's because of the fact that they have to pay taxes on Cash App, so they're not coming online because they don't want to be reported. It's the fact that you don't have any news and you're online whining. Okay, sounding like you were one step away from catching I don't know what. Okay, I'm not gonna even wish that upon anybody, but I'm just saying, we see you and you still having a struggle breathing problem. We try to wonder why you have a struggle breathing problem. Okay, hashtag breathe correctly. Hashtag breathe. Okay, that's what we worried about. But he don't want to talk about that. Okay, he don't want to talk about that. Child. So it's just ridiculous. I'm like, what is really happening, y'all? Okay, what's really going on? Shelly is going off. In other news, Shelly's going off because Jason is her friend, and she's going off and she's telling the people, this is the thing. She's telling the people because mainly she said the people that have done her wrong have been Black people. Now, I do see what she's saying in that instance, okay? A lot of people, Black people have done her wrong. She's saying nobody's going to tell her who she can hang around with, okay? Nobody's going to tell her who she can talk to and who she can't talk to. So apparently she likes Jason. She's always liked Jason from what I understand. So she said she's going to do whatever the F she does is going to do. Now, she says they're the green team. I don't know if that's green as in trees or not, but she said they're the green team. And she has a group of other content creators. They're in the not green team, but they're in the green sector. Okay. Now, I don't know because some of those people mod for people in the Black sector, so they have to be Black sector. But I guess their secondary is green sector. Okay. So she said she's in the green sector. But yeah, so a lot of people were upset with her about it or whatever, but she has said that she don't give a F who likes it, who don't unsubscribe, whatever. She said that she is supporting Jason, her friend. Okay. All right. Let me see what else, child. So then I was running along and I happened to go to Tommy. Okay. Let's start with Tommy. I was on Vic's channel. Okay. Tommy came over. I actually don't have a damn thing to say about Tommy because I don't watch Tommy. I'm not intimidated by Tommy. Big baby, I know you intimidated by Tommy, but I'm not going to turn backflips and act like I'm in a circus when Tommy comes around. I'm just not going to do that, boo. Okay. Now I F's with you, but I don't F with Tommy. So that means I don't have a damn thing to say to Tommy. Now, Tommy, I did have one thing to say. I was trying to understand why he's still doing Shay like that. And I know you said that you've been there from day one, and baby, I have too. And can't nobody change my mind when I get something in my mind usually. But like I said, this is all cause and effect. If Tommy would have been sticking his dang-a-lang in Tom, Dick, Mary, and Sue, he wouldn't have this damn problem. And I will say that in the court of law and in the pulpit on a Sunday morning, on Communion Sunday. I don't give a damn. He did what the hell he did. And now is the consequences. Now you want to all of a sudden, oh no, she's stalking me. No, she wasn't stalking you when you were sliding off in her. She was not stalking you, Tommy, when you were sliding off in her. So why are you so upset about it now? And you talking about, oh, I'm enabling and Tracy's the main one because she's old. No, baby, I'm not. Let me tell you something. No, baby. Oh, no. Let me tell you, you look way older than me. Press 1 in the chat if Tommy looks way older than me, y'all. Press 1 if Tommy looks way older than me. See, Tommy, I don't have to. I'm not on here smoking out every damn day. See what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Okay. I eat healthy. I do what I need to do. Okay. So I don't know why you are concerned with how old I look and my age, actually. Okay. Thank you. I know it. You can't tell me, baby. If you can't take nothing, if there's 2 things you can't take, you can't count against me, baby. And one of them is looking old, okay, and acting old. You could never. It ain't gonna happen. Okay? Just stop. I'm like, he look like his skin is all dried out. You look like a dried out rodent. And you trying to talk about Tracy? I don't think so. We've already been there, done that. Like I said, I'm not impressed and I'm not catering to you, honey. Okay? Period. I'm like, I'm not losing my damn mind. That I understand we both moderators and that's fine. I will respect you and I may even block you so I don't have to see you in his chat. But if I come in there to ask you a damn question, you don't have to keep saying the same thing over and over again to try and get, people to follow in behind you and this and that. Vic, I was not trying to tell you what to do with your channel. I don't tell anybody what to do with their channel. Normally you drop the link. So that's why I was saying drop the link. If you didn't want to drop the link for Shay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm in no way telling you what to do on your channel. I wanted to make that clear because Vic was saying, Tracy is my, or something. He was reasoning or something. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't understand. He was acting like I was attacking Tommy. No, I just cussed Tommy out because Tommy was talking stupid, telling me that I was black and black men or something about Tracy's one of those black girls. He said something like that in there. I didn't screenshot that one, but he said, Tracy's one of those black girls that something. I'm like, are you okay? And then talking about dark-skinned girls, and I'm one of them. I'm not even dark, you idiots. I'm like, are you blind, you buffoon? And if I was, what the hell difference would it make? If you like powdered donuts, that's on you, liking powdered donuts. I don't give a damn. People are people to me. I'm black first, but people are people, so don't start with me. Just doing the most, honey. I said, is he still going on and on with me? And see, the problem is, Tommy, you still playing these damn games. This nigga really think that everybody watches him. He's about, she knows I have a woman. Why the hell would I know you have a woman? Why would I care? I don't watch you. I don't watch men that cuss out women anymore. I just don't do that. It's disgusting. Thank you, Zach. It's disgusting. I'm I'm like, is he okay? He's over there saying, oh, I got a woman in there. You should have thought about that, but I'm sure you had a woman when you sliding off in her, didn't you? Yes. So I'm sorry. I don't feel any sympathy for Tommy. I'm gonna continue supporting Shay. I'm gonna continue telling Shay that she needs to roll up. Okay, if she wants to pull up, let her pull up. That's her. You should have given her a conversation. And you chose to block her and pretended like it never happened. It's ridiculous. Exactly. Somebody was saying, oh, I bet Tracy go over there and say that he's stalking her. Excuse me? Nobody, I mean, okay, anybody that has anything, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to put people down for liking him. Okay, some people do like him. Okay. I have never liked him like that. No, and never will. Okay. I thought he had an interesting point and I got around all the other, but it just got more vile and vile and vile. I can't do it. So I was blocking trolls left and right, baby. Okay. I don't give a damn who they were. Their ass was getting blocked. Then we had a moderator that came in there under another page that had a troll page moderated. And I blocked your ass too. Okay. What's that one that I was gonna come over here and cuss the hell out? What was that? What was that one's name, y'all, that I blocked over there that I need to cuss out? I blocked somebody and this hag unblocked somebody after I blocked them. I was like, you damn disintegrating bitch. Don't you ever come behind me again trying to do no mess like that. Hey, Catherine. I'm trying to think of her damn name that did that mess to me. I just cussed her to smooth out, okay? I was like, don't do it again. You ain't running the damn thing. That's why I don't like that mod sticks that people be doing the most. Okay? But I don't know, but don't unblock no damn body that I'm blocking. She had me effed up. I'm like, oh, who are you? I wanted to take this axe to her damn head. I'm not the one, okay? In 2022, I'm not the one. Please warn her, y'all. Please warn her. I don't know, Gemini. I don't know because I don't have time for it. You know, I don't have time because I'll go from 0 to damn 1,000. Okay. I don't have time. Okay. I really don't. Anyway, so no, I was not trying to tell you what to do with your channel, Vic. I respect everybody, even the people that come in there that I don't like. I will respect them. I ignore them, if anything, because I don't want to be blocking every damn body. But you had just told me, he didn't care if I blocked him that. And this ignorant old bitch was over there trying to tell me, oh, Vic didn't tell you this. He didn't tell you that. I know what the hell Vic told me to do. You old hag. Anyways, that's why I put her out of her damn misery and dared her to do it again. I don't have time. I'm not going. Weirdo. Just weird, y'all. Just utterly weird. I'm like, what is wrong with it? I don't know what's wrong with folks. I'm telling you, people need to go get their Bengay. They need to go to their doctor's appointments and get their knees lubed. Go on and get your knees lubed, honey. You need to put some more Polident in your dentures because you mad at Tracy, honey. It's always these hags that's my age or a little bit older, 10 years older, and they want to start with Tracy. I'm not going because I'm going to take you out before you take me out. Period. Now run up on the troll page with that, you weirdo. Child. I'm trying not to cuss. Y'all know I'm trying not to cuss. Soap love me cussing though, but I'm trying not to cuss. So Tommy, everybody's not watching you. You run around there in Shay's bushes because he's over there talking about Tracy told Shay to come back over here. She moved to Atlanta. She's in Atlanta with you. Why are you scared of this woman that lives in Atlanta, you weirdo? I thought you were so tough, Tommy. These niggas claim that they damn tough. You so tough. Why don't you stand up to her? Why don't you speak with her? Why don't you have a conversation? instead of saying the same damn thing over and over again. It's played out. So you're one man, supposed to be a strong man, supposed to be rich because you love saying you rich. Okay. That don't matter to some people. I'm one of them. I don't give a damn. Period. Okay. Because I know SQ was saying, well, who wouldn't? You know, who wouldn't want, in so many words, who wouldn't want Tommy? I wouldn't. For what? He's disgusting. Hey, food junkie, my baby. How you doing, boo? He's disgusting. Nobody wants him. Okay, I don't. Now, I was being there for Shay because he's the piss poor ninja that he is, and we know what he was doing. But you are the one that got caught, okay, with your damn, sliding off into females, and you mad because one got hooked on you. That's your fault. Your fault. And then you always want to switch it to what if it was me and I was stalking somebody, then you would probably be locked the hell up. It's just one of those things. Period. One of those things. Weirdo. Hey, Hear Her TV. Hey, Tashia. I'm just like, why is this ninja really whining about this one woman? This one woman moved to Atlanta to better herself, whatever. She told you she was moving there. It's not like she didn't tell you she was moving there. It's not like you didn't lead her on. When you slept with her, Vic is still thinking in his mind or saying, Vic is still lying because Vic said he lies for himself. Okay, he did say he lies. Vic is lying, saying that Vic is lying, saying that Tommy never slept with her. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Okay. And I'm like, no. And Vic was saying, Tommy, call them black bees, black bees. And I'm like, Vic, you don't cuss women out. From what I understand, you said you didn't cuss women out. I don't support that mess. I just cannot. It's disgusting. To just tell it for no reason, just to be ignorant. I'm like, come on now. But then the same token, you're going to say, oh, I protect the black women. I stood up for the black women. I stood up for the women, period. And I'm like, come on now. Child, I cannot. Gemini said he wants to get into it with Tracy. Your name pays bills and buys high organic as groceries. Ooh, child. Hey, Anthony. So it's just ridiculous, child. I'm like, what is really happening? Hey, the official King Payne. How you doing, baby? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, child. So I'm just like, what is really going on? Now, somebody on other news now, I'm going to go back to Vic, but the cussing pastor, they said, done turned it himself. And I said, wait a minute, what did he get arrested for? And they said for violating a protective order. I'm like, what? Really? Child, I had no idea. None, honey, none. Now, and also word on the curve is that Daryl Moore, I told y'all he was already, he was in contempt of court. They're going back to court again. And then Daryl wants to I guess he wants to put it off or whatever. And they're like, what? Now, he did get rid of one of his channels that I saw. Okay. He got rid of one of the channels. He took all the videos down of Larry Reed because he was supposed to. So he did have to comply. So I don't know why he waited so long to do it, just to be defiant. He also pretended like he was in Troy Allen, aka Beefin 313's. He pretended like he was in his Detroit town, and he wasn't. And pretending like he was gonna roll up on somebody. He's always trying to pretend like that he's that man that's about that life, and his ass is getting sued and ain't got a pot to piss in. So I imagine that he's lost that damn good job he had. I imagine, okay? And now he's Ubering. And I'm like, OMG. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Now he's Ubering. And I'm like, was it worth it? Did you really think you were going to win? Did you really think the judge was going to say, oh, let me feel sorry for Daryl Moore, and he's going out to the shooting range threatening people on YouTube 24/7? With the crazy woman that claims she's an ex-police officer, and we know she ain't. And 2 other simps. I'm like, what? Child, I cannot with these folks. Okay. Yes, Rhonda, I remember when you told me about Trish. Rhonda said, Tracy, remember that time when I told you that Trish was about what do you call it? About Phil? Yes, was for Phil. I remember you told me that. My problem with Trish is if she would stop lying. Like I don't hate Trish, I really don't. I just want her to stop lying. And it's been me and numerous people that Trish has been lying on, and I want her to stop lying. She keeps lying on Langston and them. I don't know what her problem is, but she keeps lying on them. She's lied on me. She's lied on Raw. She keeps lying. I don't know what it is with her. Yes, he did Sour Patch. Yes, baby. Mm-hmm. And Nina said, aha, Nina. Hey, Queen Naima, how you doing, baby? Hey, Catherine. He lost his teaching job a while ago. Ooh, he's been driving Uber for a while. Dang, so he's gonna be a retired Uber driver. Child, really? Dang, Catherine. I didn't know he lost that a while ago. That's crazy. Baby, that is crazy. In other news, I heard that Queen Op, not Queen Op, but 21 Bad Beach. Y'all know 21 Bad Beach's daughter passed away. I heard, I didn't hear, but a subscriber told me in my comment section, thank you, subscriber, for telling me that she collected $30,000. Her supporters raised $30,000 to bury her baby. Isn't that a blessing, y'all? Now, the person did say, I hope she gets her other kids back. I don't. I don't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you see what she's doing, she's partying and drinking. And there's been no change. Who's going to give her those kids back? She don't need them back. Her priorities are different. I mean, she doesn't need to have those other kids in her area. No, she does not. They need to be in a safe place where they have a consecutive schedule so that they can lead a productive life. That's it. They don't need to be, they don't need to be with her at this point. She needs to take care of her mental and everything else she's dealing with. But that's what happened, y'all. Keita B said, I don't think she wants her kids back. She probably don't. She probably don't. But I'm happy that baby got put away nicely. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that happened. So anyway, so that's what happened with that, y'all. What else? Oh, so then I went back to Vic's, and Vic was doing, okay, Kimmie was over at Vic's. And I'm trying to figure out, why was Kimmie over at Vic's? But no sooner than Kimmie was over there. See, my problem is, why does Kimmie hit these links? She's talking about everybody else going on tour. She said how Chucky, not Chucky, but a Jokey and everybody else was going on tour. And my thought is, isn't she going on tour? She talks about Vic going on tour. But isn't she hitting panels going on tour to try and get people for that failing channel, that Queen's Court? Because she was over there trying to get, what was her name? She was over there trying to get Blessed Always. She said she would be a good example for her channel. And I'm like, what? What would be a good example for her channel? Why would you be over there? After ZX cussed this woman out, and I found out that it wasn't a real baby, that I don't know what happened, but ZX was saying it was a real baby, and Bless Always said it was not a real baby that she put in them drawers, and the drawers, and the kids were crying. It was dolls. So it was fake outrage. He wanted to come on there for some content. I guess he wanted to get numbers, so he lied on Bless Always. See, you can't win when you playing dirty, ZX. You cannot win when you playing dirty. Now, Kimmie was saying that she didn't have anything to do with it. I was just there. I don't have anything to do with his channel. And that fake voice drives me nuts. It's very condescending. It's very hateful. And she tries to be too stern. And just because that mic is good don't mean a damn thing. Okay? I think she got it messed up. I'm like, girl, stop. Now, you say you do this for fun. I don't see any fun that she's doing. I think that she actually does not know how much YouTube pays. So in the end, Kimmie will end up seeing that she's been played for a damn fool. Because she thinks she's going to be getting these big bucks and splitting it with ZX. It ain't going to be a damn thing to split when you could have did it on your own. See what I'm saying? When you could have did it on your own. But it just shows that you're not strong. Hey, Key. Hey, Miss Pink, how you doing, baby? It just shows that you're not strong because you can't do it on your own. You could have done it on your own. All ZX has to do is wake up like he did with Nikki Baker and them, cuss you out, and pull the whole thing, pull the whole rug from up under you. Your life would be over. Who in the hell wants to have basically, you know, your whole everything, your whole being, your whole, all your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears poured into somebody that don't give a damn about you, don't appreciate it. I don't give a damn how much you try and say, ZX, I know ZX, he won't do this, he won't do that. No, you don't know that. You don't know him. You do not know that man. You went over there to spite Brianna. That's what you did. And you looking like a damn fool, working for free. Hey, Prima Wanda. I'm just like, really? Hey, Tara. It makes no sense. I'm like, girl, you over there building up his jam channel for what? You over here running around trying to make peace and allies with everybody. I get what you're doing. And if it's genuine, it's okay. I just don't think it's genuine. I don't think it's genuine. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, Trina. So she went over there and got mad because Vic was not going. Vic wasn't going. He wasn't getting played. He's like, no. Because you know why? She knows what she was doing. ZX knows what she was doing. He sent her over there, and that's what he did. That's why he didn't drop down. But what was he doing? He was so quick to go live, baby. He was so quick to go live, baby. That's what it was. So she went in and she called out these different men so that ZX could have some content. Better men than women, child. Okay. But she's trying to be over there and she's trying to evaluate Ajoki and Chucky's relationship. Talking about Ajoki lost her voice. You lost your voice when you went under the tutelage of Kwani's word, under the tutelage of ZX, knowing that he's a woman basher. You cannot lie and say you did not know that, because everybody knew it. And you know it now because you've been hearing him all this time. So miss me with the BS. Now, it's interesting to me, Kimmie and ZX said that channel was not going to be for the F-ish. Why is she constantly talking about the F-ish over there? You said Vic is always talking about something that he knows nothing about. Vic knows about the Black sector. You don't. So I don't understand that right there. I really don't understand that right there. Do y'all? She told Vic that he's always talking about something he knows nothing about. And I'm like, he may lie. He says it. He may lie, his words. He may lie, however, it doesn't make any sense. He may lie, but, you know, it's like he's not out here just creating whole scenarios. He was there and he lived what happened in the beef sector, in the Black sector. Kimmie, you don't know. So stop saying that. You sound crazy because you hopping off into stuff you don't know nothing about. That's what we all do on YouTube, hop into stuff we know nothing about, and then we report on it. That's what we do. So stop with that. Okay. Now, Kimmie she proceeded to talk to me in the chat saying, Tracy, I have the same problem with you. Well, I don't have a problem with you, Kimmie, because I don't even know you. And I really don't care to know you like that. I really don't. Because I see the sneakiness and the manipulative ways that you have. Shout out to Billie Jean with State of the Beef Sector, Part 1. It showed it all, how Kimmie planned it all out. Okay? Period. So I'm just like, really? We don't have a problem. I don't know you, and I'm good. I'm good that I don't know you. I'm not getting back into your whatever to be messy. You're messy. You brought all that mess to Lady Nika. You, Kiki, started this whole crap. D-Misso said some stuff, but y'all try to push it all off on D-Misso. I've said that before. Period. And I'm just wondering, what is your end game? What is all this touring that Kimmie is doing and befriending and all this other stuff? She talking about we could do a show together after you set up there with ZX and you talking trying to say that you ain't have a damn thing to do with it and told us always how she was doing, how she was putting real babies in drawers and stuff. You seriously think this woman's gonna be grinning in your face like, okay, let's go do a show? Are you okay? Kimmie blocked you, Tracy 3. Consider yourself blessed. I'm like, what the hell? Child, she could never. Hey, Miss Claudia, my baby. She could never. Exactly, Queen Naima. Just be yourself. One thing about it is when you were on that show and you were doing that show, because I went back to see it, just because she went over there promoting her channel, saying that Chucky had just hit her link. So I thought, well, let me go back and watch that, okay? It was too rehearsed. It was too fake. You do better just being yourself. See, people try to be so, what do you call it? They try to be in theater arts and be so theatrical, and it doesn't make any sense. Just be yourself. Stop trying to act like you're in a court of law and you're trying to prove a case and you're the head attorney, okay, and the sidekick and potentially side chick to the judge. Stop. You're not sucking D in the chambers, okay? Stop. Just talk normal like you've been doing. That's what people liked, apparently, was the way you was talking normal. But with all this extras and, well, how about this? And so I have to say, and I pose a question and I mean, just, no. Just be yourself. People like when you be yourself. Okay? Just be yourself. That's all there is to it. I learned you just be yourself. People will like you or hell, they won't. But one thing you need to do is be consistent. You cannot be over there with ZX co-signing the effery, and then you run over there around these YouTube streets like you don't know nothing, like you ain't did nothing, and like you're not going to be held accountable, because you are. Why? It's because you went in, you chose to go in under a gummy, toothless old goat, so you have to be held accountable. Period. It is what it is. Like, it's so surprising to her, like she's being judged because based on his actions. Oh, of course. You're sitting up there co-signing and kikiing. I don't give a damn if you ain't your name on any channel. You know what the hell is going on. And then she sounds like a hypocrite because she's over there talking about, oh, well, you know, the women, and how, I can't believe people are letting this go on with what so-and-so says about women. I just can't believe we as women. Stop. You cannot be preaching pro-women and you have ZX over there speaking pro-peen. And women are like dogs to him. Okay? B's and H's and everything else. Child, please, miss me with that F-ish, okay? Because you sound crazy. So what is her end game, y'all, other than to get people for that channel? She do have some people that like her. She has people that like her, yeah. So she do have people that like her. So, you know, it is what it is. But you've got to be yourself. You can't get on there trying to be nobody else. And she's hindering her own self. Had she have just went off on her own and had the confidence to do it on her own as she speaks, she'd have been better. But she needed backup. She needed some type of protection. Thank you, Troy Allen, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, babes. Hey, Real Eyes. She needed some type of backup. I don't know why, but you came into the world alone and you're going to die alone. So I don't understand the purpose and point of it. Okay, but it is what it is. So now, what else is going on? So also, so then I was over there. So she got mad at Vic, okay, and she started to, all of a sudden, the old Kimmie, baby, Pettyville Kimmie came out, baby. Let me tell y'all, Pettyville Kimmie came out. I thought she was buried long gone. Pettyville Kimmie came out, okay, and she was knucking and bucking in the street, okay, in her socks, honey. She was knucking and bucking in them streets with her socks on. Okay? She was all venture, da. I mean, she was wearing him out. I was like, why? Just because he didn't accept you over there for your effery? Ain't nobody accepting that mess, Kimmie. No. Everybody's not gonna kiss your arse. And I think she think we're in a Fortune 500 business. Okay, stop. We the low ones on the totem pole. Stop. Ain't nobody gonna kiss your ass for no coin because you ain't making that much coin. Calm down. That's what I'm saying. I think she actually needs to see that she's not making anything for her to realize that it's not worth it and get her own damn channel. How dumb can you be? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But we the people just wondering, hey, Muffy, my baby, I love you. But we the people need to understand. I thought, now my understanding, ZX was talking about he was trying to get that channel over there where they can get some, what did he say? Where they can get some sponsors. Okay. So it was going to be totally different content. That's what Kimmie was saying. Kimmie, you don't have totally different content over there. You're talking about the beef sector, the black sector. How do you have, no matter how professional you try and sound, what sponsors are you trying to aim towards? See, it sounds good. It really does. It sounds great. But really, what's really going on? So I'm just wanting to know, like, what is really happening? Because I was like, ZX has an agenda, and he's sending her out to make right his wrongs, and it's not gonna happen. You cannot sit on your channel. You're gonna have to change ZX. Okay. Now they was saying that you never cursed before, but now you cursing. What is up with that? Thank you, Tara. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. People were saying that you had changed before. You never used to cuss. And I said, ZX never used to cuss. And they were like, no, he never used to cuss. Never used to cuss, never used to berate women like that. I'm like, really? He was more conscious. I'm like, what happened? Now, who were you conscious with? Because Sinetta said he don't know you. And he's always been from the house of conscious. So who were you conscious with? Were you just calling yourself conscious? Or were you conscious when you claimed that you were with Nature Boy? Hey, Coco, my baby. Chocolate Coco 85, my baby. Hey, boo. I'm like, Diamond, I love you, Diamond. Exactly. He's a sellout. So that man didn't even know him. The man did not even know this fool. He said, I don't know him. I'm sure you don't. But let me tell y'all what's actually happened. I'm doing a parody that's coming up. I'm just waiting for it to get monetized. Yes, monetize ZX. I want you to have a fit about that. But anyway, so ZX is on there. And he's on there talking about, you know, how he introduced, of course, the misunderstood. He introduced her to and took her over to Sinetta's panel. Okay. Sinetta's on the video. Same video. This is a 12-minute video that I'm going to play for you guys. Sinetta's over there. Sinetta says, I never even knew. He goes, I never even knew misunderstood. He said, ZX was the one, ZX and some other guy was the one that brought her over there. And told him the situation with Suge. So ZX, you are a bald-faced lie. You went over there and you tried to sell this story to Sinetta. Okay? Trying to say that Suge had already misunderstood, which was a damn bald-faced lie, had stole, and had tried to talk to her. You said 13-year-old, but there is no 13-year-old. The girl was 15, turning 16 per Nepal. Now, I'm wondering, ZX, why did you take this lie over there, and why have you ran on with this lie? Because it is going to stop today, you weirdo. Like I said, you've never had any receipts about that. Never. Hey, Vic. Never had receipts about that. You went over there and you lied on Suge, and you need to stop. This is why I have that video out, because that is vindicating Suge. If anybody ever has any questions, I want y'all to send them to this video that I have out. Shout out to Lady Snoop, because it came off of her video. that she did. Just ridiculous. Hey, broke ass Spy. Hey, Keish. I'm sick of this. I knew grown folks was lying because every time I would ask him to show us proof, he'd be like, I got the recordings. No, you don't have no recordings. And then this man sat up there and said, like I told y'all, that he did not say that that man was a child M or a Pedialyte. You bald-faced, bald-mouthed liar. You've been saying and defaming him the whole damn time. You took that mess over to Sonetta and them told it. And you wanted to sit up there and play in Snoop's face, and she was not having it, baby. She was not having it. She told you, hell no. She told you, no. She said you sat up there and lied on that man. She may not like Suge, but she said she ain't gonna lie. You sat up there and lied on that damn man for no reason. Hey, Nasha. And it's just ridiculous. I'm like, what the hell? Just because you were pissed off at him, he was roasting you. You couldn't get the best of him. So you're going to go out there and create a whole damn lie. No, you're going to walk this lie back every step of the way. Okay. Tracy's here, B. Tracy's here. You're going to walk this lie back. Doing the most. How you going to accuse this damn man? He ain't did a damn. I knew you didn't have. See, whenever he talk about that fast talk and talk about emails, don't nobody give a damn about emails. You got emails, texts, nothing. The misunderstood was over there. Snoop interviewed her. She said that y'all lied. She said y'all lied. Y'all know that she's very timid. And at that time, she was very vulnerable, in my opinion. And you got her to co-sign with this effery. That's why you went and modded her up. Leave her alone, ZX. You cannot keep manipulating this woman to try and say something, that an agenda or an allegation that you want to stick on Suge when he ain't did a damn thing. You weirdo. It's ridiculous. I'm just like, what? Hey, King Curl. Hey, it's me, Felicia. Hey, Life and Love. Thank you for being a member, baby. I'm just like, what is really going on? I said, these folks, who in the hell is going to make a, he made up allegation, ain't got an ounce of proof. And let me tell y'all something. The only voice recording that he has is the one that Sonetta and them, that I know of, is the one that Sonetta and them had of the girl on there talking with them. So what if she said she talked to Suge? That don't mean a damn thing. He's basing that to call this man a Pedialyte based on the fact that he just called to see how the child was doing when he was over there in Cali. He called to see how the child was doing. And what? He's talking about, oh, he's not supposed to call and see how she's doing. He had only known her for 2 weeks. Who in the hell are you? Are you God? You not nothing in Philly. So what makes you think you're going to be something on YouTube? See what I mean? Hey, Jonay, baby. See what I mean? He's nobody. I'm like, you're nothing. You're nobody. Leave these people alone. Mind your own business. You put yourself off in that business like you do every damn thing else. And I can tell you to mind your own damn business because he's always on a mission to do stuff. You tipped your ass over there and was like, hey, here's a story for you, Sonetta. The man didn't even know you. You tried to ride off of his coattail like you do every damn body else. And it never works for you, ZX. Hey, Chantel. Exactly. Real monsters are out here doing in plain sight, and you got men like Gum Gum Willie lying about it. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to understand. That don't make no sense. Leave that damn man alone. And I know how ZX is. That's why I never believed it. That's why I was like, let me see the receipt. But see, he can't hear about, well, I got these emails. He goes, well, what do you call a man that does no? What do you call nothing? The man ain't groomed. They ain't groomed the child. The man ain't said nothing out of the ordinary to this child. So you cannot convince a damn person, not me, that anything happened and that Suge did anything or said anything inappropriate with that damn child while you over there telling Snoop that he was allegedly grooming. You a damn lie, and it was proven. Proven. Ridiculous. I don't remember any recordings, babe, of Beasley. Exactly. And then Snoop told him, exactly, broke ass. Uh-huh. Snoop had told him, well, you've had allegations of you with underage girls. And he's like, well, yeah, he wanted to skim over that. And then he got mad. Oh no, why'd you get mad? Remember, you was all up in Jazzy's daughter's chest area. Why was you all worried about her a 9-year-old's chest? That's what we want to know. But you always lying, talking about that girl was 13. That girl it was 15 going on 16. Her mama said it. But you want to make it seem bad and talk about it and run around doing tours and lie on this damn man just because he was getting the best of you and he was wearing your ass out. That's what it was. I'm not going. No. So like I said, the video that's coming out, it will vindicate Suge, and nobody should ever have any questions again. See, it takes somebody to come along to just nip that in the butt and shut ZX's ass down. Uh-huh. Oh, he's gonna be mad, baby. He gonna be mad, y'all. Just wait. He gonna be mad. But you don't sit over there lying up on folks. Now, if you have, now see, my question is, does anybody know, and this is where I get in your business because you and everybody else's, and you behind everybody else's scenes, just like another one that we know of, Sir Queen, but he's over there. I want to know, did you pay your taxes yet? That's what I want to know, ZX. Did you pay your taxes from last year and this year? Because now it should be what, $5,000, almost $6,000? That's what we the people want to know. Because he's going to be outside. Okay? So that needs to be looked up. Miss Pink said, well, people who are losers in real life get a few subbies and think they ish. Exactly. This be the most relevant they get. Exactly. I don't understand. Why let it go to your damn head? I don't get it. Nobody knows us. Ah. Yep, Young Bull said the only thing proven is that Vic ZX started with Vic. Exactly, Young Bulls. Yep, ZX started with Vic. Exactly, and he proved that. I didn't doubt Vic in the beginning. I didn't doubt Vic. I know ZX started with him because that's the person ZX is. Uh-huh. Oh, the Queen Naima said the recording with Beasley and ZX talking about how they set up Suge with that lie. No, baby, where is that recording? Where is that recording at? I don't see that recording, but I know if there's another one that vindicated Suge, hey, so be it. But this will be another one that vindicates him as well. Okay, from the horse's mouth, child. It's crazy because if the man had done anything, he'd be in jail. Hey, ex-wife, how you doing, baby? He can try and get, you know what, Chantel? He's already tried to get Kimmie to attack me. All I'm going to do is curse her back out, or maybe not. It just depends on my mood, or I may let it build up. Y'all know how I do. But I'm not concerned. It's going to make her look foolish and weak. And so let him. You know what I'm saying? Let him. I'm not afraid. Hey, Bree Crutch, how you doing, baby? He always say he's for the community, but he don't pay taxes. Thank you. To help the community. Exactly. Ciao. Hey, big skinny legs. How you doing, babe? Hey, Love Blake. My baby. Let's see here. Hold on. Hey, Den who? Den Messia. Hey, Den Messia. Miss B-Town, boo. Diet Melanin has all the receipts on her latest video of Miss Underwood starting that narrative about Suge. Well, I don't. She admitted that they had lied, so. Child. Anywho, so then I was over there and I didn't understand. Now there is this landlord person. Does anybody understand what's going on with this landlord person? I'm trying to understand what is going on with this landlord person. This man was over there and he was concerned. And my thought is this: everybody knows that Vic likes to get on there and he brags, and other people do too, but he brags about the women that give him money. Uh-huh. And my thought is, why would I be hating? Why? So this landlord person is hating, and he was trying to accuse Vic of sending King Curl, which is his, his YouTube brother, okay, of doing something. I'm like, King Curl is so sweet, and he tried to say that King Curl knew that he was going to come in there and say he needed to get his PlayStation out the pawn shop, and he knew that Blessed Always was going to give him money for it or whatever. And landlord said, how come Vic didn't give him money to get it out? That he knew what he was doing, and that Vic and him, somehow Vic had peep game to him, and that's why he came in to get money from Blessed Always. But that's not the case. They were like, no, like, where are you getting this from? It seemed far-fetched to me. I don't know who's thinking about that. Somebody that's usually thinking about that usually is envious, and they want money for themselves. Now, landlord has claimed, I guess, that he has money or whatever, all this and all that, and the best looking wife and all this other stuff. I'm just like, why is this ninja on there fighting with Vic and this other? Why is a ninja fighting with another ninja over another bee's money? Not to say that Blessed Always is a bee, but I'm just saying over another bee's money. If this bee wants to give her money out to Tom, Dick, Harry, the cats, the dog, if she wants to flush it, if she wants to go and I don't know what, that's on her. If she wants to give all her money to a crackhead, that's on her. Why is he so concerned with who Blessed Always is giving her damn money to? Landlord. I don't understand. Why are you concerned with who this woman's giving money to? It didn't make no sense, y'all. I'm like, what is he okay? I kept asking, what is the problem? Let her. It's not like it's her last. You know what? Let me tell you something. If it was her last money, she would not be giving it. If it was her last little bit of money, she would not be giving it. And some people are just foolish. They might give their last, but that's on them. If they want to live in poverty because they didn't give their damn money away to some man on YouTube or men on YouTube, let them. That's on them. I've always said that. She's the fool, if anything. But she obviously has money. So I don't understand what the problem is myself. So he went on there and I said, what was the end game of that? Hey, family of 6, how you doing, my baby? I didn't understand the end game, y'all, because I'm like, well, she wants to give out money. Okay, they're taking money. Why are you concerned? I don't know. Like, why be concerned? Why be hating? Now, that's what they say about people hating and counting bags. Now, that's seriously hating and counting bags. Because the woman wants to give money out. She gave, what, $200 and some dollars? One time to Vic, and then 150 to allegedly to King Curl to get his thing out of the pawn shop or whatever. And then landlords over there talk about, well, you got a wife. How come you didn't ask your wife? He didn't ask Blessed Always. She volunteered. That's what I'm saying. If somebody wants to volunteer to donate to somebody, let them volunteer. That's on them. They're not being taken advantage of. Hey, King Curl, how you doing, babes? You always go to your brother for help on this platform. I hear you, boo. Yeah, exactly. You got a hater, King Curl, and he don't be over there doing nothing but talking about the Bible. Okay? Sometimes I go through and I'll be in the bushes. I dropped down one time, but he just be talking about the Bible. I'm like, damn, you can't even be over there talking about God because people want to say you scamming. People want to call you out. Okay? I'm just like, what is really going on here? I cannot, y'all. I'm like, Lord, you cannot stop women from giving. If they want to give, let them give. Okay? God blesses a cheerful giver. Okay? Give and give more abundantly. It said, ask and you shall receive. He didn't even ask. Thank you, King Curl. He didn't even ask, but this man is over there worried about how much he's getting and who's giving what and who's donating to Vic. And then he wants to argue with the folks. For what? For what? Makes no sense, Miss Pretty Wings. No sense. It's just a waste of time. I said he must have wanted to get somebody on his channel. He wanted to come into the beef sector, well, the black sector, and argue with Vic so that he could get some clout. Now that's clout chasing, because that is pointless right there. Whenever it's a pointless argument, you have nothing else to think of but other than clout chasing. I know that word is overrated, the two words, but that's what it is at its finest, because there's no reason. Okay. But there's no way you can clout chase, because you know why? People are not going to stay subscribed. They may start off with you, but they won't end with you. Not that I think I'm all that, because I really don't, but I'm just saying they won't. You may start off with them, but they won't end with you. It won't end well. It'll end quickly because you got to hold their attention. So if you got them through a manipulative way, you will lose them because of that very way that you got them. Okay. So it's a lot going on, honey. So that's what was going on over yonder, y'all. After he put Kimmie down, Kimmie did not like getting rejected. That's another thing. She acted like ZX. Kimmie did not like getting rejected, baby. I'm like, wow, really? Huh? But yet she wanted Bless Always to forgive her and go on and do this series that she claims that she would be good for. She wanted Bless Always to do a series. Do you think, is she okay? Ain't nobody doing nothing for free. Kimmie, people don't like ZX. Wake up. People see ZX for the lowdown, dirty, rotten, stinking goat, Billy Goat Gruff that he is. You the only one that's over there kissing his arse, looking like a fool. Period. I just don't get it. Honestly, I would respect her talking about that, living my best life, than anything. I would respect her if she just went over that, not even glossed over, but just nipped that in the butt, talk about it and move on. But she don't want to talk about that. She don't want to talk about the eviction, nor the hot checks, nor the mug shots. She don't want to talk about that. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I think Troy Nelson, welcome Troy Nelson. I believe that he is landlord. I believe it in my spirit, but I'm just saying. Exactly. She used to pretend she was over here kissing my arms, but I never let her get that close. Yes, she did send me some text messages or whatever, but it wasn't anything like that. It was just, I don't know. I keep people at bay because I've gotten hurt when I first came on YouTube, and I was loving and accepting and feeling for everybody and defending everybody. And then I found out you cannot do all that. I was doing way too much. Way too much. You know what I'm saying? Way too much. Y'all know I was trying to battle for everybody. I was standing up for everybody. Come on now. It was what it was. Okay. Troy Nelson said, I'm definitely not landlord, but I do agree with the point that was made. Oh, okay. So I'm just like, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's not a lot alone in the beef sector, but in the black sector, it's a lot going on. So far, like I said, all we have is that cat incident with Rico. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm sure we will stay tuned and we will see. But Rico, you really look pathetic when you're out there trying to talk about everybody else that have housing, and they can go inside and turn on their heat, whereas you have to wait for it to be monitored by a building resident, and you're living off of our tax dollars, Rico. I'm talking about you and nobody else. You're not in a position to sit up there and brag about nobody, and you look like you could drop dead at any minute, truth be told. You ain't groomed, ain't brushed your teeth, ain't washed your face, ain't washed your ass. I mean, you can never. come for anybody on any level. Stop the shenanigans. Weirdo. Hey, Stephanie. And all of his stupid supporters, all they do is enable Michelle Martinez. All she does is enable Rico. That's all that hag does is enable Rico. That's all she does. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, really, she's not well. Something's wrong with her. Because I'm like, he's killing his damn self and you over there grinning like a damn fool. I can't, y'all. See what I'm saying? I cannot do it. I just be like, child, I cannot. I'm like, look, I just, it's pointless to me. I know what y'all saying, but anger management didn't help. I went 4 times to anger management. It did not help. Okay. It's all a ploy to take your damn money. Don't pay nobody nothing. Pay it forward. Pay God. Okay. Pay God, honey. Because I'm telling you, anger management don't help. See, Tracy, you are of a very few content creators that really support and are in other content creators chats. Thank you, baby. I try and support as much as I can. I try to rotate out. Y'all know I like to support by Cash Apps. You know, and so I do try and consistently support people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing, because you want to support the people that help to support you. Why not? You know, why not? Why not celebrate each other? You can't constantly keep taking from people. You need to give back too. Thank you, Burl. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, boo. So, you know, it is what it is, child. Child, I got my certificate. Y'all want me? I have to post that picture one day of when I got my anger management certificate. Y'all, I took a picture. I had a big old smile on my face, right? I had a huge smile on my face. It was crazy as hell. I was like, here I am. Like, I did it. I was like, child, that was the last time I went, which was what, a couple of years ago? Yeah. It don't work. It lasts. I mean, it sounds good. Oh, I've got the tools to go out and be a better person. No, because I will be cussing hoes out in the next minute. Yeah. So the only one that can change you is God. Trust. Okay. Man cannot change you. It's a lie from the pits of hell. If they tell you it's a lie. Okay. It is, Miss Pink. Queen Naima said, yay, Tracy. Hey, it's still me, Kenya. Hi, my baby. How you doing? Child, I cannot. I'm trying to tell y'all for real. Anger management. Who created that? Like, you're going to be cured within 10 hours of a class. Are you really? No. Child, I cannot. Okay. Oh, that's the only reason why I went, Queen Naima. You think I went because I wanted to go? No, I had to go, child. She said I only went because I was court ordered. Oh, of course. That's why we all went, child. That's why we all went, baby. Baby, I just love Langston and Sassy show. I didn't know, is Langston always up there with Sassy? I need to drop in. Sometimes I'd be asleep during the daytime though, because they come on like during the daytime in the morning. Sometimes I'd be asleep, but I need to start checking them out because I enjoyed Sassy's show. I was like, go ahead, boo. Then Goosebumps was on there. I was like, ooh, child. It was a nice show. Very nice. I loved it. So yes. So check out, if y'all haven't signed up for Sassy, it's The Sassy Show. Subscribe to her channel, y'all. She's very funny. I love Sassy. She has, her sense of humor is so funny. It's kind of like sarcastic. I just love it. I love sarcastic people. You had to go 17 weeks court order. You had to go 17 weeks, M. Tate? So you think I didn't go long enough? Maybe that's why I wasn't cured. Now, 17 weeks seems like that would be something. You know what I'm saying? 17 weeks seem like that would be something. Ciao. Okay. Hey, the ghetto view. Child, it's a lot going on. I don't see her in here yet. Maybe it's taking a while for her to come in, but I don't see her in here. Imitate. Hey, baby. Oh, there we go. The ghetto view. I see you. Okay. Hey, babes. Okay. I remember when I used to think she was View as a View. Baby, when I first came on YouTube, I used to be saying the ghetto view or View as a View or whatever. I used to think you were her because I really don't talk to her. And I was like, wait a minute, that's a different person? Child, I am so sorry. I sure did used to think you were her, boo. But welcome to Ghetto View. So, child, yes, it's a lot going on. So I had to let me come on here and tell everybody what's going on, honey. We got a lot going on. And Tommy, don't be trying to tell me nothing because you are responsible for your actions and for who you slept with, not Tracy or anybody else. I don't feel sorry for you. Period. And don't nobody give a damn with you telling them that I'm supporting Shay. I will support Shay regardless. I don't give a damn. I go against the grain. If you haven't learned that by now, and you will know. Okay, King Curl needs me to drop the link. Okay, King Curl, do you need me to drop the link, babes? Let me drop the link. I can't see him on here. I don't see him on here. Does he? Hey, Jasmine, how you doing, baby? Thank you. Happy Sunday. A lot of people thought that. I know, right? What else is going on, y'all? Now I heard that what was five? Somebody said 5 Babe was over there. Is Paulette? Paulette, are you here, baby? Paulette, are you in the bushes, boo? Nina. Nina, my baby. Hey, official D Spot, how you doing, babes? Nina, are you in the bushes, Nina? Oh, okay, Tracy 3. Thank you, baby. I need somebody to tell me because I don't watch 5 Babe, so I need somebody to tell me what was 5 Babe. She was pulling out emails on people. What was about those emails? Apparently, people that allegedly work with Jason. Is that what they were saying? I'm like, what? Hey, Carrie, my baby, how you doing, boo? And then something with Shelly on there, and then Shelly cussed her out, whatever. I'm like, ooh, child, what happened? I need I need somebody that's gonna be able to tell me what happened. Does anybody know what had happened? Because I didn't watch her. Nina, are you here? Goosey, are you here? Or is it Nina, Goosey, Paulette? Who else? Who else likes to come up on panel? Diamond, does Diamond like to come up? Diamond, do you like coming up on panel, babe? To tell me what happened? I think who else likes to come up on panel to talk about what happened? Because I don't be watching. I get my news from on her from everybody else. Nobody watches her anymore. Some people do, child. Some people. Some people do. I'm just saying, child. I want to say thank you to Nina Vixen for the Cash App. Thank you, baby, for the Cash App. I'm excited for her channel. Yes. Thank you for those that subscribe to Nina Vixen. I appreciate it. Diving said, yes, I don't have a problem coming up there. I just didn't catch it today. Was to consume with the animal abuse. Oh my God. Well, Davin, I need to know what you think about that. Because I haven't talked to Davin in a while. Let me put this. I mean, you haven't been up here. I don't think you've ever been up here. Have you, Davin? I don't think you have. I miss Rita, the baddest roaster. Rita, come on back, baby. We miss you. So I need to know what was, yeah. So Diamond's going to come up here. Let me put my banner up. And what you think about whatever's going on in the streets. How do you think about the streets being really slow? Yeah, It's a lot of tea, but it's spread out. You got to run and get it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Hey, Vashti, my baby, how you doing, boo? You don't watch Krusty Fi, Naima? Oh, that's right. Naima likes to hit the link too. Yes. You didn't watch her. Okay. And her infected sidekick. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I just cannot, child. I be trying. I just cannot. I can't do it. I just can't. Child, there's my Muffy boo. Woo, child. Woo, child. It's a lot going on, honey. So, anywho, but yeah, so that's what was going on, you guys, in the streets. What else? Trying to think of other channels I've gone to. Um, but I just think people need to stop, leading these women on. That's the problem. If you're leading the women on to make them think that you're in love with them and all this other stuff, it's just not right. And I think that's why a lot of people are falling in love and all this other stuff. It's like, oh my God. Hey, Miss Ryan, how you doing, baby? Has anybody? I have not seen Bless Watkins. I have been missing Bless Watkins. Where is she? I guess she's taking a little break, but I have not seen Bless Watkins. Shout out to James Caldwell. Happy birthday, James. He celebrated his birthday all weekend and he deserves it. Now, was it me or did I see James Caldwell in a thumbnail, y'all? Let me get the banner. In a thumbnail, and he had on a coat that had hair weave on it of braids. Was I seeing things? I said, is that James? And is that hair weaves? I was like, is it? Hey, Diving.
Hey, Tracy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, boo?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Girl, okay, so what, you didn't see anything or hear anything about 5A, what she was talking about?
Okay, I know that she showed a few emails, like you were saying, but I had got so distracted with all that stuff that was going on with Rico, because that kind of really took me back. But yeah, allegedly she was showing some emails over there talking about Jason and the people surrounding whoever he's associated with, if that makes sense.
Well, she was the main one. Did she admit that she was the main one having him up there and cheering him on and trying to get him to go after?
I don't think
people?
so.
That was
She's
her
never going to own up to anything that she might have done or might have been at fault for. That's not her forte.
Child, I cannot. I'm just like, and then I heard that her face was, what does Jay Wilson say? Her face was a different color from her neck. I just died. I was like, Lord, I cannot.
Well, they're always saying that she looks casket ready, and nothing ever matches. She's either really greasy or extremely pale. So, like Morticia, like when she gives the Morticia tease, it's like, oh my God.
I cannot. So what happened? Okay, so how did you were really sad when you saw him punch that cat?
Yeah, because, okay,
the
cat in New York City, if people don't know, people typically will keep a cat, but have an outdoor cat. It's very, common in New York. So the cat meowed at him like once. He goes over to the cat, and next thing you know, the cat is like 4 floors up in his room. Then he goes out and gets some obscure food. And then, like the cat was just playing with him. And the cat got near him. And next thing you know, he gets out of his seat and full on smacks the cat. And I was like, oh, no, ma'am.
Oh, I know. That's awful. See, because but what scares me is the fact that he doesn't think it's a human being. He doesn't think that it's not, well, it's a being, a living being. He doesn't think it's a living being because the way that he's acting is like, oh, well, like, I'm just going to blow smoke in this cat's face. I'm just going to get the cat high with me. It's like,
okay. Like,
he's not
seriously,
thinking.
He's like, this is what he says, quote unquote. He's like, we're the bartenders around here. We drink and get high. So that's basically what you're going to have to endure. And I was like, oh my God. Like, he's
He's an
deranged. I
idiot.
can't, Tracy. Somebody needs to do something with him. Like, seriously, like.
He better be nice to that cat because people will report him. I promised I wouldn't, but he better be nice to that cat. And I don't know because that cat is going to want to go home. That cat looks healthy.
It was
I
on the
don't think
window sill, probably looking outside like, please, Jesus, someone rescue my ass from this crazy
exactly.
person.
It's going to have to, you know what? He's going to come in one night and the cat will hopefully be aggressive and the cat will run out.
God. Well, some people were saying they thought it was a feral cat, which feral cats
So.
don't behave that way. He would have
Oh,
never gotten a feral cat in his arms to begin with because they don't like people. And it would have been crawling all up the walls and everything. Like, they're really wild. So I do feel like that's somebody's outdoor cat. It wasn't emaciated. It was friendly. It was playful. And he just snatched it and basically took it to his crib. I'm like, where do you do that?
Idiot. He's such an idiot. Can you imagine those people are probably sick? They love their cat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And it's very common in New York to keep a cat that way. And yeah, if it was like one that wasn't pre-owned, I just don't think it would have been as friendly. So yeah, I feel bad for if that is somebody's cat, it's missing. And he took it.
That's how you can tell a cat that's a feral cat will eat anything usually. Exactly. So if he's in there and he's feeding that cat that dry, and it was so hard and crunchy. I'm like, can't you, the cat is probably used to soft food. They probably feed the cat good food. And he don't know any better. He's ignorant. He's like, I'll just give the cat this and that'll be it. I'm like, oh my God. He probably bought some generic food for this cat.
Well, it was a very impulsive move. You know, it's like, how do you determine, like, you're walking down the street, a cat meows at you and that's all it takes and you've taken it home? Like, huh? Like, what? What world are we living in? What? Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's an idiot. He's a bum. And people co-sign. Michelle Martinez sits over there and she will co-sign that mess. That's will. Horrible. Next he's going to be like, I need to buy him some different food. It's going to be a mess. Just wait and see. I'm like, just let that cat go. It's not going to end well.
Well, Blazin has named the cat Kitty Pop. It belongs to the beef sector now. So technically Rico doesn't really own the cat. The beef sector does. So we're on a mission to rescue Kitty Pop.
But the thing is this though, if people call that animal control or whatever, they put the cat down after a while, don't they? So that's not a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's horrible. Yeah, that would be even worse.
It just he was just Tracy. Did you watch it though? Like,
yes,
on a dime, he flipped on this cat, and I was just like, what?
And he said it was an instinct. That's not an instinct.
No, it's
you're
not.
An idiot. He's weird. I'm like, nobody is hitting people like that on an instinct.
I mean, like, I have dogs, so they pretty much run my household. So
yeah, I was even shocked. And I'm not an animal person, but I was like, why is he beating that cat? It was just crazy. I was like, nobody told him to get the cat. And he's like, oh yeah, you waiting by the window. You trying to sneak out. I'm like, the cat wants to go home. And is it a baby cat? Because doesn't the female cats have their menstrual?
Well,
I think because let me tell you,
pointed out that he didn't identify the sex properly because he was listing all the ass backwards things about it. But there's a shot where you can tell in the video where you're supposed to be able to identify it from its butt, So I'm not entirely sure that it's a girl, I think it's a boy, but I could be wrong. I don't know. He just doesn't know anything. And he's giving the cat food he doesn't know about. He doesn't have a litter box. And if it's a male, if memory serves, they spray. And when they spray, it's like straight skunk. You can't get that smell out.
Are you serious? Yes. Oh my God.
So
hey, Mildred Ratchet RN, how you doing, baby?
Could have bit off more than he could chew with that one.
Ciao. Hey, Sage. Hey, Corey. Okay. Hey, BL. Let me tell y'all this though. Now, if this a girl, when I used to rent out my rooms when I had my house, I had a tenant and he brought a damn cat, and I was like, I don't like cats. I do not like cats, right? That's what I was telling him. And it was a baby. He's like, oh, I know you would love it. I was like, no, because I know they get bigger, right? Well, he was supposed to go and get the dog or the cat. What do you call it? Neutered or whatever, the cat. So he did it, and the cat got pregnant. And what do you know? And then he was like, I haven't seen the cat in a long time. And I thought, oh, that's a sign, right? That's a sign. So I had this mattress that was in the garage because I put it in the garage because I bought new mattresses. And I had the mattress sitting up there. Do you know that this cat went and rubbed its body all on the mattress? I'm not kidding. After it had the babies, and I kept smelling something. I said, "What is it?" And it was, oh God.
Like, it's like them marking their territory.
It was disgusting. That whole mattress had to be thrown out, Diamond. I was like, what in the hell? It was wiping itself and cleaning itself from having the baby. So all the blood and everything, it was just gross. I said, I had to throw it away. I was so mad with him. I almost put him out. I was like, you got to go. But I was like, get this mattress out. You know, the cat has to go. And then he gave the cat to somebody. And I was like, I can't, because it was rubbing itself. So I was like, can you imagine if the cat has, you know,
and
it's a female?
If it had fleas? Like, if you keep an outdoor cat, 9 times out of 10, when people keep an outdoor cat, they're not really the ones per se to make sure they have like their flea and tick medication, because they're outdoor cats. They're gonna roam, whatever. If you're proactive about it, you'll do it, but some don't. So what if
he said that they're kissing the cat?
Like, if the dog,
he said that they're kissing the cat, got the cat in his bed. He probably got fleas and ticks and mites and everything else in that nasty bed. He's just disgusting. And I bet you his whole bed stinks.
He's dirty. The place is dirty, and he bring in just a random cat. Like,
his parents failed. I'm telling you, his parents failed him in all ways. They failed him in every way possible.
I don't get it. I don't get it, and I'll never understand it with him. Like, damn, Rico, get it together. Like,
he's crazy. He really is. He's not well. Poor thing.
And his whole crotch is like a jungle down there, Tracy. Like, he needs to shave. It's disgusting. I can't.
Did he show it again? That's gross. That's gross. And he always thinks somebody wants that. I'm like, no, nobody wants it at all.
Ugh.
They would rather use a turkey baster or something. Nobody,
Well, no. The gag is that throughout the whole video where he's doing all this, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to get a haircut." Bitch, you ain't going to get shit. You snatched a cat.
Exactly. His lying ass. Body Works. Let me tell you, if you go to Rico's last video, not the one, because I guess he went live, but the one that he did earlier, like about 14 hours ago, I believe, last night. So if you go to that video, it's at the 158 mark. He punches the cat. You're going to freak out. I was just like, oh my God.
I got at the 158 saying, if I don't take my video down, he's going to throw a flag on me. I don't care. It's covered on the 1976 Fair Use Act.
Exactly. So, you will get it back. That's what happened. Yep. That's what happened. He'll get it back. You'll get it back. He's an idiot, and he shouldn't have did. He gets mad when he says and does stuff. Like, he said he was the one pee-bombing people because he masturbates 5 or 6 times a day. He said that. So because he said that, he got mad because we're reporting it. And then what happened? Somebody else got pee-bombed, and I was like, oh my God, Yusuf did. And I said it was probably Rico.
He said, but he was bragging about it in one breath. But then, like, after a day was like saying, oh, it wasn't me. Well, you were just bragging about, which is it?
Exactly. He stays lying. That's what I'm saying. He stays lying. I hope they recorded that video, because see, he'll flag some people. But when let me tell you, when I get it back, because I know how to do it now. I'm like, okay, it'll give it back. It'll be given back to me for fair use. So I'm like, child, please.
You need to cut it. Like, it's one thing if you want to like sabotage your own life. Not even an animal should be brought into that environment. Like, you can barely take care of yourself, man. Like, and then you're going to bring an animal in, and it's not even in there for like, it's not even around in your beings for like 2 hours, and you slapping it around. Like, huh? I can't.
It's like,
Tracy. That breaks my heart, Tracy. I love animals.
Oh, I know, babe. He doesn't have a maternal bone in his damn body, so he don't need to take care of anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not even, he can't even see after a plant. He don't need no plants, no nothing. He's just, he's just trash. That's all it is to it. Only thing he can take care of is a bottle. A bottle of whatever.
And now people are saying, Tracy, that like, because of where he lives, you know, like there should be like a rule. I highly doubt that it's allowed that he can just bring an animal like right off the street and start housing it there.
Child. Oh, that's King Curl. Hold on. Let me put my banner up, King Curl. Hold on, babes. I know you know what? I don't think that he can do that. I think that is illegal.
Okay. Yeah. Cause I've been hearing people rumor like, or whispering it or, around the YouTube streets.
Is that you, King Curl?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing fair four square. How you doing,
Good.
Davin?
Hi, King.
Um, Tracy, I just wanted to clear something up right quick, and I know it ain't nothing to clear up. You're a pretty good judge of character.
Uh-huh.
This accusation that got put out on me yesterday.
Oh,
Um,
that's a lie. Yeah, I don't believe that, but go
yeah.
ahead.
Well, every time I had an issue with my brother broadcasting his financial status, I always
Hmm.
talk crap to him. And if I'm
Hmm.
at an issue and I need him for anything, I always go to his platform and put it to him like, "Hey, big money, I need your help."
Hmm.
So this happened like 2 years ago, and 6 months after that, and 6 months after that. So finally, I have somebody that's interested in my being, and they decide to interrupt me and Vic's conversation and step to the plate for me. And as
Yeah.
soon as that happened, I'm being accused of being a snake and a scammer.
I was like that. I was like, no, I'm just not going with that. It just because I'm like I've seen like you just can tell, and Vic was like literally surprised too. Vic cannot hide his reactions. He
Hmm.
just cannot.
Hmm.
Vic was like, "What are you talking about, man?" It was like he
Hmm.
was just thinking of that on his own. Why does he hate you so? Have y'all always had issues? Do you know him?
You know what's the sad part?
Hmm.
When I told you I cut into Vic on his platform 2 years ago, that
Hmm.
same individual was there and heard me, but yet for some reason I'm scamming this time, but I wasn't scamming 2 years ago.
Oh my
You
God.
understand what I'm saying? That same individual was there and talked stuff to Vic about concerning me, but now I'm scamming. I'm trying to get somebody else. Now, this person he's talking about is not only responsible for me being on YouTube on my own platform, but every time they see me, they bless me. Every time. In your
See,
chat room, in Suge's chat room, no matter where I'm at, if they see me, they say, check your phone.
see, and that's a
So
blessing. People don't have to do that.
why would I
Yeah.
have to scam a person like that?
I don't know. I think it's jealousy. I really think that people are just
Yeah.
jealous. That
Not
I mean,
only
it
that,
came out. It
not
came
only
out
that,
clear.
Tracy. Not only that, Tracy. Uh,
Hmm.
People don't really believe. I know people know about the Bible. They know about Jesus Christ, but they don't really believe how far it go. They don't really believe what Jesus was trying to tell us about entities possessing human bodies. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying? So when you
yeah,
see a person that represents the Most High, if you're one of those persons under possession, you're going to do whatever that spirit tells you to do. I haven't did nothing to this man. I haven't said nothing wrong to this man. But yet and still, you was there yesterday when this man kept my name in his mouth like I'm his tongue or something. You feel what I'm
it was
saying?
so
So
weird. It was just eerie. I thought, what the hell is going on with this man?
I think it was just a troll, but I let my
He
actions
was,
speak
but he
louder
had
than
it.
my
It
words
was like a
anyway.
personal vendetta he had. It wasn't like just a
Yeah.
troll. It was something different. I
It
was
was
like, what?
possessive, wasn't it? It was like a possession, wasn't it? It's like he couldn't stop,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's
Mm-hmm.
been going on for a year, I'm like, he needs to get over it.
Mm-hmm. But thank you, Tracy, for letting me talk to you and step on your platform right quick. Every time I got ready to talk, he kept on cutting me off. So
Yeah,
I
I
appreciate
noticed
you,
that.
Tracy, and I will get my
Okay.
membership on deck as soon as my phone get right. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, King
Thank you
Pearl.
very
Bye,
much.
Thanks,
King.
babe.
Yeah. Peace, y'all.
Okay. So yeah, y'all, it's a lot of people that are just simply haters, and I really think that that's what he ran into. Because I was like, why? I kept saying, why are you concerned? I kept saying, let her give in big letters. Let her give. Let her give. If she wants to bless this man, God may put something upon her. Sometimes people can see things that you can't, and they will know. God will put it upon them to bless you in your time of need. It's happened to me
So
before. It's
true.
happened. And I
So,
have
so
not
true.
said not one thing. And it's blessed me. Yeah, they blessed me. And I'm like, wow, like, how did they know? And you just know that that person has a connection somehow. You just know. But people that don't believe, I mean, they won't even believe it. The people that are out for bad, they won't even see anything like that being possible. But there's no scamming. People want to give, let them give. I mean, the woman has money to give, let her give. I
Yeah, you
don't
can't
understand it.
really, organize what someone else can do with their own money at the end of the
Yeah,
day. And I see a
exactly.
lot of that. People like to control, organize what other people are giving, and that's, you know, You make the money, however you make it, however you come into it. If you want to bless someone, that's your business. That's your
Exactly. Business. Oh my God, Jonay said, those dogs gonna think Rico is a bone and eat his arse.
Well, and they would, because I was like, well, at least my dogs are safe because they wouldn't let anybody get near them with like in a 20-foot radius. You know what I'm saying? They're just, they're not that friendly to strangers by nature. They're not. So that cat, I felt like, damn, you were nice to the guy and look where he ended up.
See, that's so sad. Dive and go help the cat. Oh my God, go get him.
We have to save Kitty Pop.
Does anybody live there? They need to go and just let him out. He'll go back home. Just let him out.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would take the cat right back to where I found it because maybe it lives somewhere close, you know?
That's what I'm thinking. Yep.
But I don't know.
So I wonder if it had did it have an indentation like it had a collar on before?
You know what? Good question. When I saw the cat, no. Like I didn't see any type of indentation or impression that there was something there.
But you can tell the cat is like a happy cat. I mean, it's just like
it's happy, and that's not to say the cat's not chipped either. Like my dogs are chipped. Yeah. So
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know. Poetry Emotion said, in Rico's defense, looking at the video, it did appear the cat put his mouth on his hand, but it was a playful nip. He overreacted. Oh, okay, Poetry.
Yeah, he acted like as if he was proud because you're pushing around a cat that's trying to play with you. You start playing, and that's true tea on cats. Once you wind them up, you can't.
Hold on, Ronnie Q.
Oh, go ahead. Wind a cat up, play with them, and then expect them to know instinctively when to stop.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. So exactly. And he had a sudden movement too. The cat didn't know what he was doing. Remember when he was like, okay, because he was talking on the phone, then he jumped or whatever. And I'm sure he's twitching because he's drunk. So, and going through withdrawal.
He took a sip of his like nasty, what do they call it? Backwash that was from the night before, picked it up, like literally didn't even shower yet, just grabbed the can, chugged the.
What if there was a roach in it?
Tracy, and you know very well, there could be a whole hive living in there.
Hey, Ronnie, hey, Ronnie, is that you, babe?
Or God forbid it was actual pee in the can.
Yes.
Because you know he's known for doing that.
Ronnie, you sound disturbed.
Like,
yes, this is me.
I'm gonna jump down, Tracy. Hi, Ronnie Q.
Hi.
Okay, babes. Thank you.
Bye, Tracy.
Okay. Ronnie Q. Oh my God. What do you think?
I think it was horrible. That's how animals play with you. I didn't see the cat. I just didn't see the cat bite him. And even I know my dogs, they they'll play with you by like, soft pretending like they're biting you. They, put your hand in their mouth and, lightly gnaw at you. That's how they play with you. I didn't see what happened with the cat's mouth. I just saw him put his hand near the cat and then strike the cat really hard, like he was fighting Mike Tyson or something. That was just really off-putting, and it was really upsetting. But I wanted to go back a little bit. I missed the part where you were talking about ZX and showing proof about something or other.
Oh, yes.
I missed that whole little interaction that you had. I kind of went back a little bit, but I wanted to discuss that them and this misunderstood woman. Now, I it was a whole big uproar about Kimmie going on Vic's channel and having a discussion about misunderstood, or somebody's channel. She went on and she was talking about the misunderstood woman. Don't quote me if it was Vic, but I heard the interaction with her talking about misunderstood, and she was saying, oh, well, she's an addict and you have to understand that she's sick and you have to understand this and that and the other about it. Yes, and I agree that addiction is a disease, and yes, and you have to understand certain things about a person who's going through addiction. Yes, I do understand all of that. And so she was making a lot of excuses about why she was treating this woman with kid gloves. And I didn't want to have the conversation, and the conversation wasn't supposed to be on ZX's channel, and we have a whole series lined up about addiction on the Queen's Court. Okay, so and I'm
Has
kind
she
of
ever been an addict? Has she ever been an addict?
well, I'm getting to that, and I'm kind of curious.
Okay, go
This
ahead.
whole series about addiction that
She
they
needs
have
to
lined
stop.
up on the Queen's Court,
Mhm.
who is facilitating this? Who knows about addiction? Who has knowledge about addiction in this series of about addiction that they have lined up? Who knows how the addict brains work? Who knows about the stages of recovery? Who knows how drugs work in the body? Who knows how drug manifests in the brain? Who knows how drugs are affects the brain, and who knows how drugs affects the brain long term? Who knows anything about addiction? Who's going to be on this panel running their mouths off about addiction? Is one of the questions that I'm very interested to know, because Kimmie sitting up here talking all this shit, and she has obviously has no knowledge of which she speaks, because you can
Exactly.
hear it. But then she's running her mouth about misunderstood, and that's why I didn't want to have this conversation, because you have to understand she's sick and she's this and she's an addict, but you have to
Kimmie is
understand,
sick.
or just you have to understand. But the thing about it is, the 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 the, the final straw for Kimmie, which made her grab her wig and sashay off from Bree's channel, was
Mm-hmm.
when she grabbed her fucking wig and hauled her big fat ass off of Bree's channel. Was
Oh,
when
now I'm sorry. Too many cuss words.
when
I gotta
I'm
get
sorry,
monetized.
I'm sorry, I'm
That's
sorry,
okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
When BL simply
Mhm.
called her big head, B,
Exactly.
in the chat, BL simply
She
wrote big
wanted to
head
go. She
in
wanted to leave Brianna and
but
Pettyville
but
already.
wait a minute.
Yes.
But wait a minute.
Mhm.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Now BL is a recovering addict. Think BL has over 2 years of recovery. Kimmie stated that this misunderstood has 58 days of recovery. So, and she has a problem with relapsing. So we know that BL successfully has over 2 years of recovery, which should be
Yes.
applauded. She turned around because BL called her big head.
Mhm.
BL said she used cocaine. BL never
Yeah.
said she used crack cocaine. BL
Right.
makes a distinction and says, I never use crack. But when BL called Kimmie big head, Kimmie turned around and called BL every kind of crackhead in the book.
See,
She got
hypocrisy. That's a good
so
point.
upset, so mad
Yes. See?
because BL simply called her big head. So where was all this
Exactly.
understanding? And we have to understand she's an ad. Now you're going to turn around and you're going to do a program on addiction, and you have to understand the addict, and you have to understand it's a disease, and you have to understand people are sick, and you have to understand, and you can't say anything wrong about misunderstood, because you have to understand, and you have to understand. Bitch, excuse me, you are the same person who called BL all kinds of crackheads because she called you big head, bitch. Excuse me.
Exactly.
Are you serious? See, are we supposed to not remember this? And
See, and I had forgot about that. You
this is
mentioned
what
it. I had
this
forgot.
is what drew
Mhm.
the line from your friend, your alleged friendship from your real life friend, her
Yeah.
mom calling you big head. Are you serious? It's the
So,
BS for me. It's the
see, it's
total
the fakeness and the
BS
fake
for me.
talking for me too. Now, if she's going to do a series, what she's running around doing is trying to get people for the series. That's why she's trying to get allies. But she's already, see, like I said, she's not understanding, or she needs to understand that there's consequences. She's following him behind ZX. He's hyping her up as a right hand person. Oh, Kimmie, she's calling him unc, brother, sister, husband, whatever she's calling him for the day. I'm like, child, it's crazy. So she sat up there and told everybody, like she said, ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, that man don't want y'all. And I'm like, that's Kimmie admitting that ZX to me is gay. Because why is she over there yelling to the top of her voice that ZX don't want none of these women on here? She said she's gonna tell you right now, ZX don't want none of y'all. She said women, ZX don't want none of y'all. That's what she said. So I'm like, okay, we already know, pretty much. So I'm like, I'm sure he don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know nothing about that old fart. I don't care nothing about that old fart. I'm just
Hey, Cindy.
it's just such it's just such BS at this point, and I don't understand why anybody is like even taking this Kimmie person serious. You know, I'm not gonna talk about this person on bitch. Excuse me. Well, get down. Well, go sit down because I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand why anybody is holding up a panel to talk to you when all you're doing is a bunch of double talk, and I don't care to talk to this one and I don't care to talk to that one, and you can insult everybody you choose to, but people can't even have a civil conversation with you, but then you want to turn around and insult everybody that you choose to insult, but then when people come up to have a civil conversation with you, oh, I don't choose to talk to that person. You don't choose to talk to that person because you know that you're not smart enough to have a civil conversation with that person. So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, you act as if that person is uncivil. When in fact, you become uncivil because you know that you can't answer real questions with that person because you know that person will pull the covers off of you. I mean, and I don't understand why people continue to play this game with her. She sat up
I
there
don't
and
know.
called BL all kinds of crackheads, and then want to sit up here and talk about what kind of compassion we need to have for the addict, and she's doing a whole thing about addicts. Are you serious? I just can't with these people, and
It's just a
people need to
hypocrisy.
stop entertaining this BS.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I
just
wanted to add. People forget that, so I just wanted to remind people of that. That's where she got in a big huff and left her friend over.
child. It's just a hypocrisy for me, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
theatrics as well. I'm like, just stop trying to talk like that. Yes, well, I this, and so what I'm telling you is no, but what I'm asking, it's like, stop, stop.
I'm I'm not gonna be on the panel with them because they're this and they're that. They're
Disrespectful.
this
She loves
that
saying disrespectful. It's
and
so disrespectful. I'm like, shut up.
no, it's so factual. That's what she can't stand, the facts. She can stand disrespect because she can dish it out all day long. But what she
Mhm.
can't stand is the facts. So that's all I want to say, Tracy.
Child, thank you, Ronnie Q. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
babe.
You're welcome.
It's crazy. Okay. Queen Naima said she was on a panel with 10 toes down and was high. She could not keep still. He dropped her off. Really? I believe it. I believe it because she gets erratic. Mm. Where's Sweet and Low? It's a facade. I ain't going. Where's Sweet and Low? I haven't seen Sweet and Low. Welcome, babe. I like her, but I haven't seen her. Okay. I don't know. A lot of people believe that they give her passes, Queen Naima. I don't believe it. Like, I don't tell people how they should feel regarding her situation. I really don't. But I know how I feel. I feel she's a good person. I feel she gets taken advantage of. She gets persuaded into saying things and agreeing when she may not mean it. Um, and like she said, they lied about that thing with Suge. You know what I'm saying? They lied about that. And so ZX knows he lied about it, and I want to know if he's going to come out here and he's going to apologize because when Snoop told him that he lied about that misunderstood, which is the woman that was in the cabin, okay, that she said that they had lied about that. He was like, oh, okay. He goes, okay. He goes, but did you hear about the emails? No. She said you lied about it. ZX. You lied saying Suge was a Pedialyte. You lied. You sat up there for all these months and accused this damn man, and it was a bald-faced lie. And you gonna gloss over it and talk about some emails or whatever? No. No, sir. No, 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 no. No. We need you to come out and apologize for the F-ish. Because ain't nobody going. And you're disgusting. It's ridiculous, y'all. Just damn ridiculous. I'm like, what? Hey, Latasha. Anyways, that's what's going on, y'all. I have some videos that I'm going to be premiering for you guys that I did edit. I did put Jay Wilson's video and Uncle Tim, the showdown. I put it in one video. Well, I put it in two. Okay. The one of them was when Uncle Tim was on there and he was going at it with three people on the panel. He was going at it with three people. That's one video. Then I have another video of just him and Uncle Tim going at it. I have that particular video that I did separately. So I'm going to be airing that. And then I also did an old video I have of Olivia I like Ollie now, y'all, but I have a video of Ollie and was when she was battling with Olivia and also that lady Black Butterfly. She's up there. And she has a different name now, but I have her up there too. So I have some videos that are coming out. Now that video is an old one. It's a throwback. So, but I will be playing that throwback. It says it's labeled part 2 and it's like 10 minutes long. But I'm going to be playing that one because that was before I knew that, when I thought I was going to lose my channel 3 weeks ago, that was one of the videos that was waiting to be monetized at that time. So I'm going to play that one first and then I'll be playing some other ones. But thank you everybody for coming in here. Thank you, everybody, for the Cash Apps, the Super Chats. Let me see if I need to thank anybody. Thank you, Rhonda, for the Cash App, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Keisha, for the Cash App, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, babes. Thank you, guys, for the Cash Apps. Thank you, Prima Wanda, for the Cash App, baby. I appreciate it, Boo. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I'm just, hold on. Okay, so thank you, everybody. I just wanted to let y'all know. Thank you for those Cash Apps. Thank you for the Super Chats. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all later, everybody. See y'all in the streets, everybody. Peace.